Hey, what's up guys? Jackson here at Toasty DIY, and today I'm taking you guys on the most up-to-date tour of PCBros. Now, of course, if you're watching this in 2023, 2024, it's not the most up-to-date anymore. So let's go ahead and go inside. So this is being recorded in, let's see, it looks like October 3rd. So October 3rd, 2022. At the moment, I think this one's about probably 6 to 8 months newer than the last one we did. And we've changed a good amount. You know, we haven't done like any major remodeling, but we've definitely gotten a lot of new things. Starting to kind of get into like the fall, you know, winter time. So probably getting ready to turn some of these fans down. So this one's probably super loud on camera, so sorry about that. But yeah, we've definitely done some cool renovations and whatnot in terms of like merch and stuff like that. We're starting to kind of push merch more. We're starting to have more people come in person and everything, which is really awesome. So, you know, as far as like monitors and just computers, laptops, tablets, you know, we're trying to kind of keep more of that stuff in stock. And, you know, we're trying to keep the stuff at great prices too, because I mean, you know, a lot of this stuff, although it's, you know, brand new, it's, you know, it's reviewed content. So it's stuff that we've already kind of gotten our money's worth doing our, you know, ToastyBros video with. So when we're done with it, you know, rather than trying to be, you know, penny pinchers and get like more than we paid for it, we often sell it for what we paid or even less, even after we upgraded it and tested it, you know. So we got a lot of really high-end systems as well. Like we got this one here, all custom bent by us and everything. You know, Matt and I built this one. Really freaking beautiful build. Actually turn it on. But yeah, this thing looks amazing, especially with the lights on. I love that build, and we'll probably be doing some more liquid cooled builds here and there. We also keep some interesting stuff too. I mean, this one's from the David Tech Challenge, where we challenged him to do an AliExpress and Wish PC. We got AliExpress, and sadly, after multiple cases not arriving, we ended up with this aluminum frame case. But this is actually really not a bad deal. Full setup for 800 bucks. It's a 165 hertz monitor, nice Razer mouse. Only thing that sucks is the mouse pad. But you know, that is what it is. At first I thought this said stupid build, but it says staple, so that's cool. We did these little mini PCs recently that are really powerful, actually. I mean, check that out. 12400 with 32 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD. And it actually has like tempered glass and stuff. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff here. We got our little merch wall there, and we got more in the back, so don't worry on that. That's not all the merch we got. Now, back here behind the desk, we actually have a sort of newer employee. His name's Blake, and he's the one that kind of helps take care of a lot of the emails and phone calls, and he's a little bit of a mess, but he's a great worker, really good guy. And so whenever people come in, you know, he kind of is the salesman as well, and he does a really good job at that. So that's his setup there. You know, he's a taller guy, so he kind of wanted like an up desk so that he could have the choice to stand or sit. So I was able to get this Flexi Spot tabletop up desk, and it works amazing. I got dual monitors mounted on it. Here's his actual PC. I'm probably gonna, we need to clean this up one day, because man, the cable management's kind of killing me. That's my fault too. I got it set up quickly and then thought it would kind of get better, but you know, we got to work on it. Quad monitor arm, forgot I even put that up here. Got to put prices on it, and sometimes we just get so overwhelmed. We forget to even put prices on things, and we have some of this stuff just kind of sitting here without prices at the moment. We actually just bought this one back for, I think, $1,000. So yeah, we definitely got to be good about, or I guess get better about putting stuff out. So we do some full setups now in store, which sell fairly well. You know, whenever someone's coming in on a budget and they just want everything ready to go. Here's that Amiga that we did a video on, and that's kind of being sold as like a, you know, if you want to buy it as a bundle, you know, with the monitor you can, or you can just buy just it. We do have some Mac products here and there. We actually had a lot of MacBooks at one point. We carry a lot of peripherals. Oh, our latest, you know, couple of changes. So there used to be a big shelf here. Now is 4-player NBA Jam. And then over here, it used to be kind of a ratty pinball table. And now we got this really awesome 1-up pinball table that I freaking love. It's so cool. And everyone else seems to really like it too. So I'm really glad. Now, this is kind of like our office section, which has definitely evolved a little bit. So we got our $5 bargain table. Anything on here is $5 and under. We even have like 50-cent screw kits and zip ties and stuff like that. I guess we have SATA cable boxes. I think we have some fan boxes and stuff. So yeah, we got a lot of pretty cool stuff there. Sometimes we have really good deals too. And funny enough, I think half the time employees end up buying stuff with the $5 table because they know what it is. We still do have some tablets left, not a whole lot, but we have, looks like 3 Surfaces left. I think 2 of these might be Dell Minis and 1 might be a Surface. And then we got some all-in-ones. We definitely have all-in-ones here and there. We always have some business grade laptops for sale. Here's more of that merch I was talking about. And then there's more up front under the counter as well. This is the manager David's setup of PCBros. Now going into here, we got some of our custom builds here that are like for you know, custom one-off customers. We got our bathrooms, of course. They're not the prettiest, but you know, hey, they function. Now in here, this is kind of like a mixed-use office. They call it the editing room, Team PCBros, but realistically, you know, we got a nice Elgato 4K capture card there. That's where we kind of benchmark stuff from time to time. We also have this nice little setup here that typically Zach will use, and not Zach Stevenson of the ToastyBros, Zach Sheehy of the PCBros, and he'll often use that to do like his editing for like photos and stuff like that for the Instagram and Facebook. And then you guys have probably seen a lot of this, but I'll go through real quick. So this is our shipping and fulfillment room. A little bit of a mess right now. The whole place is probably gonna be kind of a mess right now. We haven't really been super keen on cleaning lately. We've just been trying to get orders out and everything. But yeah, that's where we ship and fulfill. We basically get the ready to go orders like in between these two tables here. Sometimes we'll just have, you know, a few boxes each day. Sometimes we'll be able to stack it, you know, 4 or 5 high, and it'll take up the whole table. So we definitely do pretty good some days in orders. Here's our PCBros palette, which funny enough looks like we'll probably need to order another one soon. Once we get down to like, you know, 1 or about half a pallet, maybe it's almost time. Here's like our cleaning station. So we have 3 air compressors. We got a really big loud one, and then we have 2 of the Harbor Freight like quiet ones, which I definitely love. They just don't have a whole lot of CFM or a whole lot of air time before they have to refill. We got a nice, like, I think it was like a $200 or $300 air purifier that Will wanted us to buy from all the dust and everything. So, you know, we got it. A lot of like business grade monitors, and then here's like a lot of the Optiplexes and Lenovo's that have been cleaned. You guys know we don't mess around with, you know, cleaning stuff. I know a lot of these companies will just get these systems, will not even clean them, they'll upgrade them and ship them out, and they don't get to the thermal paste is absolutely disgusting or non-existent. So that's one of the first things we do is go through and clean all the thermal paste and put new stuff on there. We put good stuff on there usually too, like Noctua or Arctic. We got all of our V-True coolers. This is coolers and fans. You guys know we love using those. If you ever look at the website, you'll definitely see that. Now over here, this is like what I call the whole build area. So this right here is pretty much Andrea's like dedicated area where she does like a lot of the customs and stuff. And then usually Nick and Zach and sometimes will kind of tag team this area. And this is just kind of like a general use build area. I made the tables kind of like standing height, but we got nice tall chairs as well. Now this is like our repair section. So we have like customer repairs and repairs in general. Will actually put his own name there, so I guess this is his claimed area. But no, this is pretty much Will's desk. I mean, he's the only one who uses it, but there's a lot of repairs over here. You know, anytime something's going on, this is a really dark screen. And then you know, a couple of tools here and there as well. Like we got a nice little table vise that it looks like he's definitely used quite a bit already, which I'm surprised. But yeah, this is kind of like where stuff comes to get tested, and sadly sometimes it's his end. You know, if it gets tested and it doesn't work, it goes right over here in this little graveyard area, which I'll show you guys. This is our benchmarking station slash, you know, get ready to go station. So we get windows installed here. We got 2 sides. So I think at the moment we're rocking about, what would it be, 8 setups. So we have 8 total spots for monitors, plus Will can use his station. And then we have 1 more station right in here. So we tend to get about 10 that we can multitask with. Oh, all of our like parts for like our staple builds. So like all the i3s, i5s, 6600s, etc. So yeah, this is like our graveyard area. It's very sad. I always hate looking at it, but we actually just emptied it out. I can typically post on Facebook Marketplace, you know, once it's full, and I can usually get someone to pay around $125 for it. And I'm not doing that because I think like, I think it's a great deal. I'm not trying to scam anyone, because I know you're like, oh, graveyard, it's all junk. Well, a lot of the stuff that ends up here isn't junk. It actually works fine. It's just so old or has intermittent problems that we can't, you know, we can't trust sending it out to a customer like that. So if it goes to the right person, a lot of this stuff is worth a lot of money. And not to mention, if you know how to scrap and get gold off of a lot of the traces and stuff, you know, there's definitely good money there for 125 bucks. This is like our, I call this like Matt and Jack's build shelf. This is basically where we put stuff that we're going to use in custom builds. And you know, an example are all of these here. So we don't have a ton right now, but this is like our custom build area. So you know, whenever you guys see Matt and I building a PC on stream, it's not for a customer, it's just for the PCBros website. This is kind of a collaboration between me and Zach and sometimes Andrea. We kind of go through, we find good deals, and we plan builds with it, and we try to pass the deals down to you guys. That's what these cases here are for. I need to use these eventually, and then yeah, all these parts there I need to use as well. Let's go ahead and go into here. So this is like our as I call it, like multi-purpose room, honestly. I don't even know what this is. Camera guy build. Okay, I guess that's one that we got to do soon. But yes, that's the camera guy build. I can't even remember who that is, but it's one Matt planned. Got a lot of like hardwood and stuff like that. We have like drywall sheeting. Then this is all over like our painting and screws. Basically, this is like our, I call it like our DIY room if we're ever doing like anything DIY related for ToastyBros or Toasty DIY or Toasty Clips. And then this is also like our, you know, storage and like if we ever, I call it like a maintenance room too. So this is where we keep like all of our screws and nails and stuff. Here's how we get our basketball live streams. So this is the basketball area, and that's the laptop that we use it for. But one more sneak peek at the warehouse. And now we're gonna go, so we've already pretty much done most of PCBros. I'm just gonna squeeze through the kitchen here real quick. There will be some copyrighted music, so I'm gonna go real fast. Server rack that I picked up pretty much for free, and it's on wheels, which is awesome. I was cleaning up the networking closet recently, so it looks a lot better, but it's still not great. And copyrighted music, here we come, blah, 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 blah. Here's the kitchen though, it's a pretty dope kitchen. And now we're out of the copyright music zone. So going into here, this is basically our photo room. So it used to be our live streaming setup. When we used to do like our couch streams, we'd just sit there, you know, Monday through Friday morning, and we'd stream, and that was the background and everything. And eventually we started, you know, once we started PCBros, we realized it was just more fun building PCs in stream rather than like just sitting there talking. So once the PCs are ready to be listed, this is where we typically will take the photos. You got like a nice little softbox there. This is like once they've had the photos taken, they get put here. This is before the photos have been taken. And then this right here is just a secondary like B-roll slash, if I ever need something on eBay, I'll usually use this. PCBros does have an eBay if you ever want to buy anything. We often have, you know, good deals on random, like often not working parts, but sometimes we'll have like some cool working stuff there that's just not directly computer related. This is another B-roll set where we have like an overhead shot is what we call it, and got dual soft boxes. So this is a fun little area as well. So yeah, generally this room is just kind of like a prop slash photo room. And speaking of props, we actually have a whole lot of like full-on costumes over here. This room's getting a little bit messy. Oh, it's the Taco Bell PC box. Yeah, this is like literally like our prop rooms. Like we actually have like costumes and outfits and stuff like that that you know, we've worn in random videos, and sometimes we revisit here and there, but definitely nice to have because not many people have props and stuff like that. Yeah, this is really just a PCBros tour, but ToastyBros doesn't really have a whole lot of space. I mean, might as well just go through real quick, right? So this is our, you know, main set. Not much has changed here. Our streaming setup, not a whole lot has changed there. Whole lot of like just products and stuff like that. We got, this has definitely changed. This is our new benchmarking station. So now when the camera is set up, you basically see this. So Matt and I will both be sitting here, we'll be playing games and stuff. You get to see the game in like the, you know, big part of the screen, then Matt and I kind of in a small part. McAllister did do a whole DIY video on this if you want to check it out, by the way. Really cool stuff. It's like boxwood, 12 by 12 squares, I think it is. And then big neon sign from Neon Champ. I actually just bought one for Emily at home. Here's our other benchmarking stations and like where we transfer photos, and there's Matt. Oh my god. Dude, it's my 50th office tour. It's been like 6 months, right? I think. For DIY at least, yeah. Basically, office tours are for when I forget to make a DIY video at home, and
see what we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, Matt was so quiet, I didn't even see him until, oh yeah, the new banner. The new banner is sick. That's another thing that's changed. Yeah, we got the office tour.
These are, we definitely done one before.
No, man, it's been a year.
It's been a year.
It's been a whole year.
It's been a year.
This was originally just gonna be a PCBros tour, but then I was like, well, you know what? Like, once you go through PCBros, you realize ToastyBros really didn't have like that much space.
It has been 5 months since the PCBros.
5 months.
It's been a while.
This room is the one that I don't know if it'll ever change. Like, I feel like it's been the same since we moved in.
It needs a new purpose.
It does. Well, if we ever get more employees at ToastyBros, I think that's the purpose. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys stay subscribed to Toasty DIY for more updates like this, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.